Hello, this is Steve, Dichroic Glassman. I have a new design that I've been having a lot of fun with. I've made 4 of these now, and they're all different. This one's mauve pinks. Wow, it's having a hard time focusing. Okay. Mauve and pinks with clear bevels, and this is the same panel, same design, but with dichroic glass elements. I make these. It's a common thread in all my videos that I use dichroic glass bevels and jewels, and that I make them, laminate them in my shop, and I sell them to the public. Yes, I like to plug away at my abilities to make these bevels, but I'd also like to plug away at the idea of sharing bevels, bevel designs, panel designs, and this is a cool one. I didn't originate this design, so I need to start out that way. I got the idea from somebody on Facebook, and so I need to give them credit. I took the pattern, should we say, to a higher level or to an advanced it. In other words, I didn't make it any better, I just added more to it. And technically at this point, this is my pattern. And I'm going to evolve into my own. It inspired me to do some others, and of course I will. And just want to, talk about this idea that I did not originate it. The simple one was inspired by somebody else, and then I took it to another level, I guess we'll say. I added a little more curvature to it down on the bottom. I like this rope kind of a look to it, and this horseshoe effect with a bevel and a bevel at each. And it's almost as though this triangle is interrupted by another triangle, that it's a triangle piece of pie overlapping over another one, but yet you want to see that line there, but you don't. I love using clear textures every opportunity I can. I loved clear textures. This is Wismach Moss. This is Bullseye Mottled. This is a Wismach Glue Chip. This is Optimum. It's called Noogie. I know, it's a funny name. It's got a real cool texture to it. And then of course a clear bevel to top it off. Another thing I did is I put lead around from here, this point here, and then I cut a new piece and went all the way around here, and then a short piece here. Instead of having to add lots of extra solder to my edging, copper foil people know what we're talking about. We want to pile up our edging so it doesn't fray back fingernails or even weaken when we wash the panel, polish it. But I don't have that problem from this point all the way to the bottom of the hole, from this point all the way around. And then on top of that, I twisted my lead, as I do in many of my pieces, and you've seen it in my videos. Twisted the lead, started it up here at the corner, and then came all the way down, and that added more strength, plus it added a lot of decorative aspects. It added strength and decorative and a sense of balance. Then I put my hangers in here. It's very important that when you use hangers, when you hang the panel, that you incorporate your wire, in my case right here, into a solder line. Do not hang it up here like I've seen many people do. They'll attach a loop, they think the edge is going to hold it. Invariably, I, amongst other people, will have to repair it at a later time and date. So you could come in, this hook, many times I would have seen, instead of this hook coming down this solder line, being buried into the solder, I will have seen it right here. But what happens is eventually the weight will pull it away from this whole piece, and the foil will break. It'll be compromised, and then the piece gets broke or falls or what have you, or stands in a state of disarray. This is called French Crackle. It's a mauve French Crackle, a rainbow dichroic triangle that I make. I use the crackle here, cube, Wismach cube. This is called Flute, a bullseye white model. This is Wismach Moss, and same thing, Wismach Moss, the white model bullseye, and then I used a piece of white Baroque, Spectrum white Baroque, which, by the way, the scraps you can fuse, so that's kind of cool. Anytime you're using Spectrum glass, put it to the side. cathedrals, that is, and you can use them for fusing. So wanted to show a side-by-side comparison of the two, and then I made another one with earth tones with no bevels, the circles and the triangles all out of glass. Whoa, what a contrast. I didn't show it in this video, perhaps I will on another one, just to show that bevels really adds that ambiance, that elegance, that class, that takes it to the next level. Rainbow wise, goes without saying, we're going to get lots of prisms on the ground. So these two pieces are going to go up. I've got an art show coming up in August. Been making a lot of pieces, and these are going to be 4 more added to that potential for this art show. So thanks a lot again for watching my videos. Happy designing. Looks kind of like ladybug-ish. Looks like the spots, so buggish. Okay, this is Steve, Dichroic Glass Man. And by the way, go to my website, which the link is provided for, and I gotta sign in to my Facebook. Oh yeah, Dichroic space Glass Man. Check it out on Facebook. Sign up. Everybody does a shout out eventually, and we show each other's fused glass, stained glass, wire wrapping, all that stuff. Anything glass art wise, I want to see it. So does the rest of the world. Well, not just glass. Lamp work, pure metal sculptures. Hey, join up, man. I want to see everybody's art. Love it. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.